844-2100. Live music in the Henry County Medical Center studios. Tracy DeLucia joins us next. Hang on. About your man, the hell I am.
Huh?
That's right.
Is that one of her songs?
That's the single.
Nice. He like it. You gotta love that.
Have you ever heard it?
I have. I think he has. I have not. This is my first time. I'm a lot like a mushroom around here.
Okay.
Just kept in the dark background.
Okay. Is that what a mushroom does? I didn't know.
100.9 The Farm. Good morning, 7:45 with the green team, Kelly and Bo. We're going to see a 60% chance of rain today, heading up to about 59. We're at 39 right now. Joining us live in the Henry County Medical Center studios, rising country star Tracy DeLucia. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing very well. You're from New York's Hudson Valley. I guess
Yes.
First obvious question, was your family affected at all by Hurricane Sandy?
Power went out for about 24 hours, but we're managing. A tree fell in my backyard, but there was more devastation down in Staten Island and Queens. And
Were you home when it was all hitting?
I was actually 10 minutes from my house,
Oh, man.
further up north. My mother, she lives in LaGrange, and she didn't have any damage. But it's when I'm more south,
Yeah.
which I guess that 10 minutes made a
Oh
difference.
boy,
you know?
you came out okay then.
Yeah, everything's fine.
How does a girl from New York end up in Nashville chasing a country music career?
Well, my husband and I, we write country music,
Okay.
and been doing this about 10 years.
Wow.
And we met up with Kent Wells just this summer, and we came out with these 3 new songs. They sound great.
Kent, who worked with, give me some names here, maybe Dolly Parton?
He worked with Dolly Parton. He's actually Corey Wager.
Oh yeah, Corey Wagar, Eric Lee Bedingfield.
Eric Lee Bedingfield.
Okay.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So was that something when you were a kid, little Tracy DeLucia running around in New York? Were you interested in country music at the time?
Well, my mother was a big Linda Ronstadt fan.
Okay, that
and
works.
I grew up with Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton.
Right.
So we didn't have country stations, but what we did have was that mainstream country crossover.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I always was a singer. I always wanted to be a singer.
Right.
So I met my husband, and that's how.
Is a move to Nashville in the future?
Yes,
I mean, you got a
yes,
husband, you
yes,
got kids,
yes.
so you're thinking about the
Yes,
move.
Yes, I feel it. It's an
Okay.
intuition. It's a feeling. It's, yeah.
You're a full-time mom, you're a full-time wife, you know, you're chasing this country music career. How do you have time for all this stuff?
I'm a stay-at-home mom,
Okay.
so it makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
Like for this week, you know, my kids are being covered by my mother. She's going to make sure they get on the bus, and my husband will be home. So
Gotcha.
you know, it can be done.
What's it like co-writing with your husband? When you disagree on something, who wins the battle?
Oh, come on. She wins
Yeah,
the
she
battle.
wins the
Stop
battle.
it.
That's a silly question.
You know, I gotta tell you,
Seriously.
he'll come up with a song, and I'll be like, Dave, this is great. And he'll be like, I don't think so. I'm like, let's put it to music. Let me sing it. And it ends up being a really good song.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I do wear the pants.
Come on. What
Yeah.
woman doesn't
Yeah,
wear pants?
that's
you
true.
know?
Let's talk about the new EP. It's available on iTunes. You worked with Kent Wells on this. The single, Stand By Your Man, The Hell I Am, is on here.
Yeah.
We're going to play. That's an attitudinal
I
song
can't
if I've
wait
ever
for
heard
that
one.
one.
Yep. And where'd you record it? In Nashville?
Yes,
Very
at
cool.
Kent's studio.
On your website, on iTunes, cdbaby.com.
Baby, yep.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
All right, we'll play that in just a few. Do you want to do another song live in the studio this morning?
Sure, we're going to do Night Swim.
All right, let's turn her loose. Tracy DeLucia in the Henry County Medical Center studios, live on 100.9 The Farm.
It's late August and it's after dark. The sun's gone down, but it's just so hot. House is an oven, starting to bake. Hold my hand and walk me down to the lake.
Night Swim, Tracy DeLucia live in the Henry County Medical Center studios on 100.9 The Farm. Introduce us to your guitar player. I've known this guy for a while.
This is Joe Sins. He actually wrote one of the songs with us.
Yeah, where'd you hook up with Joe? Where'd you guys fit?
Kent.
No kidding.
Yeah, in the studio.
Okay.
We met with two writers, and he was one of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The EP, it's self-titled, available on iTunes. Plug your website. What's the website address?
TracyDeLucia.com.
All right.
TracyDeLucia.com. You could just Google me, and it'll come up.
Pop right up. More with Tracy DeLucia live in the studio coming up on 100.9 The Farm.
So how do you Google yourself to see what's
That's
going on?
that's right. See what's out there.
You know you do, right?
We all
Exactly,
do.
exactly.
I look to see if you guys will put me on.
That's it.
I don't think I've
anybody's
ever
talking about
Googled.
Right, right.
I've never Googled myself. I don't.
Google?
Yeah, I just never have.
You have to as an artist. You have to know what's going on. You have to see if there's anything negative. You know what? Negative publicity is just as good.
Right.
But you just want to make sure it's all good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome. All right, we'll come out of this newscast. We've still got probably, gosh,
All right,
4
how
to
do we
5
do?
minutes.
Good.
I'm gonna go.
Good?
Yeah, you did great. Did fine. Absolutely.
Great.
And what else do we need to plug that we looked over? What else do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about?
Wow, I don't even know.
I guess the main thing is to create traffic to your website.
Oh, it's my website and my Facebook page. Like my Facebook page.
Okay, all right.
That's
Yeah,
big.
gotcha. We'll do
Yeah,
that. See what
I
it is.
appreciate that. Yeah. That's it? We're not doing anymore? No more music?
That's it? That's it?
Wow,
Well, we're going to play the single, though.
Single, yeah.
I'm like a little nervous, but that's
You
good.
didn't sound
That's
nervous
good.
at all to me.
No. You train your mind to
Yeah.
be disciplined. with
Yes,
this, you know.
absolutely.
Yeah. But, I know, we did good. All right, one down.
What's the next stop? Where do you go from here?
Union City.
Union City? Okay.
And then Covington.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And I've been up all night. He's been up all
I
night.
just
Yeah.
we got back from shows in Mississippi, so it was 9 hours yesterday, and then
Yeah, and then I came in last night, and I went back to my hotel, and when I went back there, I was like,
So y'all,
so what do you think? You think you'll put in rotation?
I think it's got a heck of a shot. I was telling, was it Sarah at Marco Promotions?
Yeah.
I said, that's a good, it's got an attitude. It's sassy.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
So I think, yeah, I think it's got a strong shot.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's all Kent. He made me do it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
No,
cool.
actually, you know.
Where'd you find the song? Where'd you get the
we
inspiration
wrote
for
it.
the song? I mean, was it
My
something-
husband came up with the first line, "Stand by you, man, the hell I am." And here we're from New York.
Right.
We don't have any real writers in Nashville. We bring it to Nashville. The girl sits, she looks at it, she says, she makes it the title. She takes that, moves it down, and makes it the title and builds all around it. Because my husband came up with all that other ideas, and she would kind of put it all together.
Wow.
So if Nashville says it's okay, we're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't want to step on anybody with that
Right.
song. You
Right.
know?
What's your husband do?
He works for Telemundo. He sells airtime.
Really?
Yeah,
Very
NBC.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is he from New York also?
He's from the Bronx. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Throg's Neck.
And 3 kids. What are your kids age?
15, 13, and 10.
Are they up for a move to Nashville?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. We're doing this. This is been born with this.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
you know, even though it may not always have been country music, it was music.
Right.
You know. So
That's cool.
yeah.
Do they listen to country music because Mama sings it and Daddy's daddy and Mama write it? Or do they listen to?
Sing country star Tracy DeLucia.
Mhm.
She just performed live a moment ago.
Very good.
We're about to debut the single "Stand by Your Man, the Hell I Am." This thing's a little bit sassy, Tracy.
Yes.
A little bit.
What was the inspiration? Where did it come from?
Well, I actually wanted a blues kind of a song, and we went to go see Kent Wells, and we went up with another writer, and my husband came up with that line, "Stand by you, man, the hell I am" is the first line, and other things around this, other things that were involved in the song, other
Right.
lines. And she kind of tweaked it. She took everything that it was supposed to be it was supposed to be an anthem for women to celebrate being free from the ball and chain.
Gotcha.
And
your husband came up with this line.
he did.
Boy, I want to know
Wow.
what's going on behind the scenes in this
I don't
marriage.
think I want to know, honestly.
You know, my next song, which we wrote, is the real deal. First
Yeah.
time we fell in love. That's my other song on the CD. So
Gotcha.
that's my real life.
Will there be a video for the single?
We're working on it. We would love to have a video for this.
Yeah.
But,
All right. Let's again plug the website, plug the Facebook, plug all
Yeah.
the social media, and everywhere you can get the EP.
okay. If you go to my Facebook page, like me, my musician page, Tracy DeLucia. They also have my website, tracydelucia.com. You can even go there and you can see Facebook, YouTube, what else? Yeah, iTunes, Reverb Nation, Twitter, all that.
Gotcha. How long before Tracy DeLucia and her husband David become residents of Nashville?
6 months.
6 months?
Really?
Wow.
And you have 3 children, correct? So how are they feeling about moving from the Bronx down to the backwoods of Tennessee?
I think my son wants to stay home with my mother.
Right.
That's my oldest son. I need to finish high school.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yes.
Have you brought them to Nashville? Have they seen it?
They have not been.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's the furthest south they've been? And you can't count Florida. That's not really south. Yeah, we don't count that.
Yeah, that's a
We're
tourist
talking about
trap.
redneck woods. Have they been in the redneck woods at all?
No.
This
is going to be tough.
Oh, I want to be there with a camera.
But it's the parenting that makes them tough, right?
Yeah.
Of course, yes, sure.
You got it. Again, the website, tracydelucia.com.
Right.
Like her on Facebook, and let's premiere the single right now. Stand by your man, the hell I am. Tracy, thanks for stopping by this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Here it is live, 100.9 The Farm. Good job, sister.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
On radio.
It's your song, absolutely.